Try to make a bad makeup look good, but you can't remove anything. You can only blend and add. This is such a fun and different idea, so let's waste no more time and get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna create the bad makeup look off camera, and then we'll focus on making it look good in this video, so I'll be right back. How do I look? Great, right? I wanted this to look really terrible so that it's a challenge to fix, but I think I can do it, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start with brows. This is low-key a look in itself, kind of. Okay, the brows are making a comeback, slowly but surely. I'm filling them in now, and then I think I'm gonna conceal all around my brows just to get rid of, like, the mess. There is so much brow gel around my brows, and not being able to remove it makes me want to cry. All right, here they are. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Moving on to foundation, I'm just gonna blend everything out and kind of start from scratch. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna start with my forehead. Honestly though, the base isn't looking even that bad after blending, so we can definitely make this look good. All right, this is what it's looking like after foundation. I'm feeling a little cakey. Okay, moving on to concealer, I'm gonna focus on cleaning up the eyeliner wing. So this is not working out the way I thought it would. Just gonna keep blending. This is what it's looking like so far, and it's actually coming together. I have faith. I'm just moving on to bronzer now. Okay, you guys, go to part 2. Today we're gonna do a full face of flower nose makeup. I'm not kidding you guys, the packaging is like the most stunning packaging I think I've ever seen for makeup. But is the product as good as the packaging? I guess we'll see, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with my brows, and there's no brow products on the site, so I'm gonna have to improvise. So I think I'm just gonna use eyeshadow for my brows because eyeshadow for your eyebrows is superior. Look at this eyeshadow palette. Hello? The inside is even more stunning. Look at this. These are like the type of makeup products that are so pretty. I don't want to touch it, but we got to. So we're going to go in with this black shade for brows. I'm excited to see the quality of this eyeshadow. Will it be pigmented? Oh yeah, pigmented it is. I have to be really light when applying these brows because I can easily turn into an angry bird, and I don't love that. I don't. Okay, this brow is browing. This looks so good. This eyeshadow is amazing. It blends beautifully. There's no fallout. Top tier. I'm just gonna do my foundation and concealer right now because Flower Nose does not have any of these products, unfortunately. By the way, Happy New Year, you guys. Did you have a good New Year's Eve? I did. I didn't do anything, and it was amazing. I just made a buffalo chicken dip, laid in bed, and watched Saltburn in that movie. It was so odd, but I loved it. All the face products are powder, so I'm gonna set my face right now. Look at this powder, you guys. Are we serious? Out of everything that I bought from Flower Nose, this is definitely my favorite packaging. It's just so stunning. The bows? That is just so perfect. Okay, it took me a minute to figure out what's going on here, but it has the netting, which I don't love. I got the pink powder, mainly because the other shades were sold out, if I'm being honest. This could be contrary to popular belief, but I don't love pink setting powder. It's not my favorite, not my go-to. Let's just check this out and see what this does. Okay, this just set my under eyes and my face beautifully. Look at the difference here. This doesn't leave my face feeling dry either, which is such a big thing for me. Like, I cannot have my face feeling like the Sahara Desert. I'm already beyond impressed with the products that I've tried so far. Like, not only is the packaging unreal, but so are the products. It's now time for bronzer, and this is my least favorite packaging, if I'm being honest. There's just something about it that just isn't it for me. But the inside, oh my goodness. Look at that. So there's like imprints on the powder, as you can see. In this one right here, you can't see it well, but it says, "Girls deserve the world." I love that. And it smells like chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for bronzer or contour, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is stunning. And I feel like the shade complements my skin tone so well. I love that these products are all powder too. There's just something about like a full face of powder makeup that gives off such like a soft, matte vibe. I love this. This is just quality makeup through and through. Like, I'm in love with everything so far. I'm now moving on to blush, and I'm super excited for the blush. First of all, look at this packaging. I feel like I'm not appreciating the packaging as much as I should. Look at all this detailing, like the corset, the swans. It's just beautiful. So beautiful. And then the detailing on the actual product. Like, I'm at a loss for words. The shade of this blush, too. Yes, please. Okay, I had a feeling that this wasn't going to show up, but I think just a couple layers and we'll see something, hopefully. This blush, I thought it would be like, it's not too bad. It looks kind of gray though. What is going on here? No, the blush is a no for me. I keep going back and forth, like, it's pretty, but it's not like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Something about it, not giving. For highlight, I'm just going to go back in with the bronzing palette because it has this beautiful highlighter shade. This looks like it's about to be popping. Let's see. Yes. That is stunning. Stunning. Okay, you guys, go to part 2. Do a full makeup look only using Shein makeup. You guys, I literally bought a full face of makeup, brushes and all, for only $70. We love that. And I heard the products are really good, so let's get right into this, starting with brows. I bought this like eyebrow cream. I have not used a brow pomade since 2016, so this is going to be very interesting. Okay, guys. This is very pigmented. I'm definitely going to have to wipe some off. The brows look pretty good. Let's move on to foundation. I've seen this all over my For You page, so I'm really excited to try it. Oh, you guys. Look at this coverage. Stop. All right, we are now moving on to concealer. I'm extremely impressed with the coverage of these products. I'm mostly using liquid products, so I'm going to powder my face after, so let's move on to contour. These little brushes are like so iconic. I've seen them all over TikTok. This is blending out so nice. That is beautiful. Okay, you guys, head over to part 2. Let's do a full face of makeup from Temu. I just have one question. Does Temu have any original ideas? Because all of their makeup products are dupes. But honestly, everything was very, very inexpensive. So if the products are good. All right, let's get right into this. I'm going to start with my brows. First, we have this Revive Brow Gel dupe. This was only $2.39. So if this is good, that's a steal. I'm just going to brush the gel through my brows a couple of times. I'm just going to do it exactly. Well, there's that. Well, the packaging is definitely giving $2.39. I won't lie though, this is like I'm using glue for my brows, which it probably is actual glue, but I don't think the brows are gonna go anywhere, so I'm not too mad about it. The packaging breaks like every 2 seconds, but other than that, I like the product. I think it works very well. Like, my brows are laid down. They are definitely not going anywhere. Okay, let's move on to primer. This was $2.07. The packaging has seen better days. So this is their Power Grip Primer. They didn't even change the name. Temu said, I do not care. Well, this smells like nail polish. I've put worse on my face, so it's fine. This definitely feels more like a blurring primer rather than a gripping primer. So you stole the name Power Grip Primer for what? There's no gripping here. For foundation, we have this soft liquid foundation. I know what you're doing here. This was a $3.79 foundation, and by the looks of it, honestly, it looks promising. It has great coverage, and it's giving like an airbrush finish. I really like this, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The foundation is literally yellow though, so they do have to work on their shade range just a little bit. Now let's move on to concealer. We have a Maybelline Eraser Concealer dupe. This was $7.49. This was like the most expensive thing that I got on Temu, and I feel like the price of this is not far off from the real thing. So the Maybelline concealer is $10.99. For $3.50 more, you could get the real thing. Look at the shade of this. I don't know what's going on with the shade range. This was definitely the lightest shade, and I know that because I always buy my concealers in the lightest shade. But it's fine, we're just gonna go right in. This does have good coverage though, and it feels very light on the skin. I just can't get over how smooth my face looks. Like, I look fake. For contour, this looks quite familiar, doesn't it? Yes, it does. This is the Makeup by Mario dupe. It also comes with the brush on the end. This was $4.49. I feel like it's very creamy. Hold on though, because this actually might have potential. It's really blendable, and it also has really nice pigment. I'm actually a fan of this one. This one surprised me. Okay, now let's move on to blush, and Temu is coming for everybody. No one's safe. We got a Patrick Todd dupe. We got the cream and the powder. Wow. Honestly though, this might have potential. Let's see. Hold on. Hello, pigment. Wait, because this is crazy. Why is this actually so good? Ooh, the longer it's on my face, the more it's kind of burning. Okay, you guys, well, go to part 2.
There's no way up, so I'm going down. Still I keep on living, so you pull me closer. When I have no mercy, let's carry on. No reasons to stay.